my team, I make money in three steps. Nowhere where you won't come. I don't do anything directly under me. So there is no how if I bring in somebody today, I must make money, I must get the 22%. If I'm the one that does the registration, I will get 22%. Some places I will get 22, 5, 5, 2.5. In some places I will get 22, 5, 5. In some places I'll get 22 and 5. And it is because I was being strategic about it. I built my business because this is what I do. So if you know you are not here, you are doing tombon, you are doing part-time, put up and get reward. Just do your one account or two account JJ and move on. Yes, this was a target we gave out sometimes when we started, I think about 3 months ago, that this is our target of getting 250 million naira within a year. We all know this fantastic 5,000. Nigeria is hard. They play, people are buying cars, they're building houses, they're traveling out abroad. December, you will see many people will go to their house. Fuel is expensive. I was listening to radio today, and one office company is advertising, and this was very funny. They were just saying that there are two. One person was saying, I have sold 2 of my cars. Oh, it is 3 cars I have. This fuel, this thing that is very expensive, I have sold 2. I'm just managing 1. And they say, who bought it for me? Say, it is this company that bought it for me. They bought it well. And that is the company that is advertising. So they are even encouraging people to sell their car now. But ladies and gentlemen, as bad as it is, let fuel go to 2,000 naira. Your own headache should be that you should be able to afford it. It is not today that the increment starts, and it will not end on us. Our children will still buy fuel at 10,000 naira per liter. So what you need to do is work towards you being able to afford it at any amount that is being sold. So many people park their car, but as some people are selling their car and parking their car, some people are buying new cars. Somebody just told me that a young chap, his wife does the birthday of 30 years old, and he bought new Jeep, cha-cha. What about 25 million naira? So what are you saying? Money did this country, but many people say there's no money. Okay, look for people that doesn't have money and do 5,000 package and become a millionaire. Many of us refuse to follow this. If you don't see the millions in your imagination, you will never see them in your bank balance. If you're not seeing this money, this 250 million in your account, in your brain, you have not started planning the kind of life you want to live when you become a millionaire. You have not seen yourself with that millionaire brain. Honestly speaking, you cannot get there. Yes, because I've said I don't want to, our meeting tonight will be short. I want to pause here for now to entertain questions. So please, if you have any question, please feel free to ask any questions that you have. Thank you very much for listening, and please be financially intelligent. Thank you, and God bless. Mr. Shola, are you there? Mr. Shola, are you there?
Yes, thank you so much, Alhaja Toyibat, for that short and powerful, charge, and that motivates us to do more even as the new month is approaching. Thank you so much. God will bless you. Very good.
Yes. Sorry, please. Sorry, Mr. Shola, please. I almost forgot something. Yes. For this new month, we are coming in with lots of packages and lots of ideas whereby you're going to see a lot of things that will be happening. So, because many of you, especially those that just joined, think people are not making money, we are going to shock you in the next 1 week because we are going to expose the way people are making money. So people are afraid that maybe they don't want people to know that they are making money. We are not hiding it anymore now. You are going to see alerts. You are going to see people's dashboard. That is when you will know that people are silently making cool money. People like Chima that has about almost 20 accounts that are on 50,000. You can imagine how much that guy is making. And he will just come, he will just tell you, fantastic. He knows what he's saying by shouting fantastic. We have so many people here that they're making money. And because with this month, and I mean next month, from next month, we're going to start sharing. Every day we share people and their withdrawal, so that you know that when we are saying you can put up and get what can put an end to urgent 2K, urgent 5K, we actually mean business. So just watch out for all the trainings that will be coming up this month and ensure next month, I mean from tomorrow, and ensure that you don't miss out on any. Thank you very much. Mr. Shola. Mr. Shola, are you there? Any question?
Okay, okay.
Feel free
I
to
don't know.
ask
My mic is
questions.
muted. All right.
Okay.
I'm there. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right now, you are free to ask any question from her. Either anything related to, or maybe something I explained you are not understand, or things about TGR. You are free to ask that question now. I want to go to that sharply. 2 to 3 minutes, we are done here. All right. So, seeing someone, Madam Abby, Madam Melissa, coming. Okay, I'm Paul. My car. Okay, please, you know yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, sir. Unmute yourself.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening. And what's your name, sir?
My name is Akin Ojo, Snekaris.
Okay, Snekaris, okay.
Yeah, Hajia Toyiba, thank you very much for your lecture. Everything was well understood. And but one thing is that by the time you are trying to invite people on TGR, you always made mention that you don't need to go to school, don't need to know anything. Anybody can join TGR, this, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, when you are giving your lectures, it is always in English language, serious English language. What about people that did not go to school and they really wanted to join? How would they understand all this, what we are discussing here? That is one. My second question is that on registration matter. Well, I could remember I wanted to register someone, and this guy used data like rainwater. In fact, it was after he forgot his password that he used to register for his email. That was how we ended up for him not to get registered. So I want us now to please give the details of registration from the start to the end, so that we cannot miss a single digit, or I mean, you should understand what I'm trying to say. How we can start to register people from A to Z. Can we try and put that on our platform, please? Thank you very much. Hajia Toyiba.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Your first question about speaking English. Yeah, thank you very much. You're welcome, sir. Your first question about speaking English. You know, TGR is yes, it's a Nigerian business, and you know, in Nigeria we have more than 100 languages.
Many languages.
And you know, even here in Zoom, but English is the most common language here. Here we have people that are Hausas, we have people. So how will I now speak Yoruba when it is not only Yoruba? So the only time we do speak Yoruba, most of the time, I enjoy talking in Yoruba, because you know, you can see that when I was even talking, there are so many proverbs that I really wish to say in Yoruba. Now, I cannot speak Yoruba because I'm a Yoruba woman. Everybody needs to learn, and this Zoom is for everyone. So if you have a Yoruba
I can see we have outside there.
So if you have Yoruba community, then you speak to them. When I go out, talk to cooperative people, and I know all of them are Yoruba, I'm wasting my time by speaking English now. So I go down and come down to their level. So it depends, you flow in accordance to your audience. So my audience here are English, are people that are of different languages. I cannot speak Yoruba. Then the second one you said about doing registrations and what have you.
Yes. Yes.
If you go to your dashboard, sir, and we have on your dashboard,
Yes.
there are every details of all what we do on top of Bank World, from your wallet, from your registration, from how you get your referral ID, from how you withdraw. Everything is on your dashboard. Materials, go to your dashboard, search for materials. Everything, yes, is on your dashboard. But we even went a mile further. I think Optimus, Mr. Dami Optimus, he did YouTube short videos that will tell you that if you want to do this, click on this. If you want to do this, click on this. I and Mr. Hakim and Mr. Shola, we went to an hotel for 2 days to shoot videos, to enlighten people about Top and Get. We did videos on how you join Top and Get. We spoke more about Top and Get Reward and stuff like that. We did testimony and stuff like that. So we kept doing video. I know I have a lot of videos that I have done personally on withdrawals and some other things. Mr. Hakim have done a lot of videos on registration. So all these are available. If you don't have acts, they are all available, sir.
Anyway, I really appreciate what you have just said, because my sponsor, Olaniran Yusuf, used to send us all those videos. But I'm asking because of others, just to let everyone knows exactly what is happening on TGR. So that's what made me to ask the question, so that many people will have such a question to ask, but maybe they may be thinking, I will ask later, Jare. According to what you have just said, we should stop procrastinating. Whatever you want to do on TGR, take action on time before it is too late. Thank you very much, Ajia. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Next, Mr. Paul. Abolu, over to you. I think Mr. Paul, unmute yourself. Okay. Mr. Sanusi. Madam.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Mas.
Very good.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
We appreciate Alaja for inspiring lecture.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. We can hear you.
Okay. My question is, supposing you go to school to go and discuss about TGR, and the proprietors now said, if you register, all the remaining teachers, you should put it under him or her. What that implies?
That's fine. It's still the same thing. If such person says that, you didn't lose now, because the proprietor is going to register under you. You just ensure that all of them registers directly under the proprietor, so that they'll be in your second level. But if it is a public school, if it is a private school, honestly, there's nothing you can do about it. But if it is in a public school, what may I do tell them is, you cannot have all of them, because you are not the one that invited me here. If it is that proprietor that invites you to come to the school, you have no option. But if you are the one that walked up to the school and the public school, you just let her know or him know that, no, we don't do it that way. Don't worry, I will give you 50% of those that registers here. You understand? Or don't worry, I'll give you 5 people from those that registers here. You understand what I'm saying? The person doesn't have a sole right to register everybody, especially if you are the one that walked into the school. But if it is the proprietor that invites you, you don't have an option. But with this, anyways, you still win. It is only 22%. You are only going to lose 12%. It is still coming back to you.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you.
Let me go through the chat, see if there's any question. This one say, please, awesome presentation. Okay, so I just quoting you. Okay, who is that? I did not enable you. Paul, I did now. I did. I enable you, Mr. Paul. Let me go through it. Your hands up, Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul, yeah, unmute yourself. Mr. Paul, unmute yourself. Mr. Paul, can you hear me? Mr. Paul, you are the last person now. Mr. Paul, yeah, unmute yourself.
Now you have just enabled me now, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ajia. Thank you for the presentation tonight.
Good evening.
All right. Thank you so very much once again. All right. My question is this. I'm asking this question probably for myself and those people who also will be in my shoe also. I want to appreciate TGR because ever since time I joined, I have seen the integrity, I've seen the visibility, I've seen the possibility and opportunity I have to gain in TGR. Personally, as a person, I have lost money online. So as I've said, I've asked this question before when I joined. I find it difficult to introduce people that I brought into crashed business online, which actually affected my integrity and my energy and the drive to push people again or to refer people to any other business. So one of the advice I learned from Adia was to go outside the box. I should go outside my terrain and get fresh people to come into the business. Though it's an Herculean task. I mean, it's difficult. But at the same time, I have to take the bull by the horn. I'm taking the little I have or the little I can do. Now, my question now is this. What is TGR doing to, number one, blast advert beyond registered members' effort? Number two, is it possible for TGR as an organization have probably a day advert that will be sent to the registered group, registered members WhatsApp group, whereby everybody will see each advert per day and we can blast it? If one of the leaders or some of the leaders will notice that I have personally chatted them up to ask for adverts upon advert they should send to me, I want to reblast it. If I think Haja Toybat will also testify to that. So I'm not making a solution, but I want to solicit if they can, at least on daily basis or every 3 days, give us adverts that will see it on the social media. Everybody will see that TGR is live in Lagos, all other states, in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, anywhere they see all the members posting the advert, they know that TGR is alive because people still are not aware of this TGR. And the little we can as a registered member, we're pushing it. There is no day I, Paul, did not post or blast my advert. But I make it to be my status. I refuse to put my picture or my status, but rather put TGR often and often on daily basis. So I want to solicit for
Yes.
TGR to please give us advert. Let the advert be posted probably every 1 day or 3 days, or as the case may be. And let me just drop this also. The training of Saturday, a lot of people are not aware. We want to advise. Do the for the what, how do I call it now? To mobilize more registered members to join the Zoom meeting. By so doing, we are growing the community. Then number two, each Zoom meeting presentation, which they have been doing, they should make it mandatory for all the registered members to send it to people, the training aspect, not the registered one, at least for the Tuesdays and Sundays Zoom meeting. We can just blast it to people and send it to people to watch and get back to it, which I'm also doing. So once again, I want to thank TGR. I want to thank all the leaders. I want to say that TGR has come to stay. I'm doing my possible best, my little corner, to spend money on printed advert, which I'm still doing. Then, okay, and also ensure that TGR has become a brand name in Nigeria now. In my place of work, they still did not believe on it because of the business I brought them to, and they crashed, which have actually affected my integrity everywhere I go. But I believe results will stand out. So that's my question. Those are my two questions. Number one is to ensure that advert goes on a regular basis. Number two, mobilization purpose. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma.
Thank you. Please, which of the TGL team are you? Which of the TGL team are you?
Mr. Paul, unmute again, unmute yourself again.
Okay.
Mr. Paul.
Okay, I've done that. I've done that, sir. That's Mr. Chima's team.
Alaja. Alaja on this call again. Alaja. Okay. Okay, to answer your question on the blasting the advert, you see, when we put advert, I mean pay ad. When we post it, that people sometimes I even say go and comment, and I'm going to and inbox me with your when you post and then you share it. I think just about only 20 people I gave cards that time that they share. Some they did not they are not even sharing their business that you are making money on. You are afraid to post about things that you are making money. And you not post again. We run a pay ad for you. There is no month, at least minimum of 2 weeks, that advert will not go on Facebook. For people to go there to comment, alone, and then share on their wall for people to see that okay, what find the word. It's difficult. So people that are really serious about this business, they are the ones that are making money. They are the ones that are making money. And I want to say this. See, what you don't announce can never announce it. That is not the truth. No matter how that thing, how good it is, how the opportunity will bust, and if you don't announce it, what you are ashamed of, that you cannot say I'm part of these people, then you can't make money from that thing. So when ad is running, just for you to go there and share the ad to your word, for them to know that it's from your word is hit. You don't do that. I say you want to make money, but anyway, I've noted your point. I'll be sending it to anyone where anytime we send to the platform, then to go and comment and do and share on your wall. Thank you for that observation. We really appreciate it. Alaja, do you want to say something? Babalowo? Alaja is no more on this call. Alaja is no more on this call. So on this note, we have come to the end of this presentation. So thank you for coming. And then we're going to do it again on Sunday. And Sunday is actually for Prosperity. So do well to invite as many as possible to join us and then and boost your business. Okay. So for my end to you, I want to say a good night from here. Have a good night rest. Thank you for showing up. So I will meet everybody like as a custom for you to reach your invite. Thank you all.
Good evening to everybody. Elijah, thank you for the great presentation. You've done well. I appreciate.
Good evening. Thank you so much. Elijah, thank you so much for the presentation. Babolo, we didn't hear you today. Thank you, everybody.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Elijah, thank you. Thank you for your presentation. Good evening. But to invite people.